poetry lovers. Welcome to MASH, a beer and poem pairing. I'm Marj Hahne. I'm committed to making poetry hospitable for everyone. I'm sitting here in Red Truck Beer Company in Fort Collins, Colorado, where I'll be pairing their Bumper to Bumper West Coast IPA with What I Mean When I Say Truck Driver by Geffrey Davis. During the last 50 miles back from Hull and some months past my 15th birthday, my father fishes a stuffed polar bear from a Salvation Army gift bin labeled Boys 6 through 10. I can almost see him approach the decision. Cold, a little hungry, not enough money in his pocket for coffee. He worries he might fall asleep behind the wheel as his giant, clumsy love for that small word, son, guides his gaze to that crudely sewn fabric of the miniature bear down at the bottom of the barrel. Seasons have flared and gone out with little change in his fear of stopping for too long in any city, where he knows the addict in him waits, patient as a desert bloom. Meanwhile, me, his eldest child, the uneasy guardian of the house. In his absence, I've not yet lost my virginity, but I've had fistfights with grown men and seen my mother dragging her religious beliefs to the bitter border of divorce. For years, my father's had trouble saying no to crack cocaine and women flowered in cheap summer dresses. Watch his face as he arrives at last and stretches the toy out, my mother fixed on the porch behind me, the word son suddenly heavy in my father's mouth, his gray coat gathered around his shoulders. He's never looked so small. We could crush him. We hug him instead. That's What I Mean When I Say Truck Driver by Geffrey Davis from his book Revising the Storm, published in 2014 by Boa Editions Limited, paired with Red Truck Beer Company's Bumper to Bumper West Coast IPA. Thanks for listening.